Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is DaRealLegend, and we're back with some more Clash Royale. In today's video, we will be discussing a Goblin Giant Sparky Hunter deck that is tearing up the meta, and it just as crazy as it sounds, it really is happening, right? I covered a similar deck many months ago that featured the Giant Goblin and the Sparky. Little did I know that this deck was actually going to become something so surreal that we're going to be encountering like almost all the time. Like, it's insane. You see it all over the challenges. You're seeing it in the ladder. And it's crazy enough to say, but Sparky is relevant, right? She is a solid card. So enough with all that. Let's get into the gameplay as we always do, folks. All right, cool. So we're going up against Bob84108 from the Oots of Utah clan. What is going on, right? So we're waiting for our elixir count to build up. We got a Mega Minion already in our hand. Snowball, Barbarian Barrel, and the Sparky. We're not going to play the Sparky yet. Really, you want to hold off on playing the Sparky because she is expensive. But if you do have a Goblin Giant in hand, you can consider making a move. So they play the Barbarians. They split them up. So we'll split up and play the Minions on one side and the Guards on the other. Should be enough to stop them. And then we'll use the Barbarian Barrel to take out the Spirit Goblins. So now the only concern we have is to stop this Witch. At max level, that Witch is going to be spawning Skellies like crazy. So we got to be very careful. We'll use the Hunter to kind of get rid of the Skellies with the radius of the blast. We use a Snowball to push back the Hog. They had a free spell, so we're not going to be able to stop that immediately. We'll use the Mega Minion now to chip away at the Witch, and then the Hunter will be able to finish everything off after the free spell is over. So now, you know, we lost a lot of damage on that push, but we're still okay. So we're going to play the Goblin Giant, right? We got to try to gain some momentum. We're going to use the Barbarian Barrel now. Actually, we're going to play Sparky. Sparky's going to get rid of that Wizard. And then we're going to play the Hunter to protect the Sparky. And Sparky's going to get a shot off at the tower. We'll use the Snowball to push away all the other troops. And that worked out really well for us. Now we use the Barbarian Barrel to distract the Barbarians and to also do some log damage against them. Now, one thing that I want to stress with this deck, right here, we're defending against the Hog with the Guards, is that you want to be able to still have elixir left over for your pushes, right? You don't want to overextend. The push of the Goblin Giant and the Sparky is a really expensive one, so you want to make sure you're still able to defend. So make sure you defend first, create enough of a comfortable space for you to have at least 3 to 6 elixir in your account before you start playing cards. At that point, then you can start, you know, setting up your formation, especially in double elixir time. It makes it a lot easier for you. So now we'll play the Goblin Giant. We'll play the Hunter this time around. I want to make sure I have enough protection for the Goblin Giant and the Sparky. And then we'll just drop Sparky a little bit further back. I probably should have dropped it closer, but I wanted to avoid putting all the troops together because I know that the Hunter can get easily destroyed with a fireball. And there it goes. We were able to keep the Sparky a little bit further apart. Sparky gets rid of the Witch. Worked out really good. We'll use a Snowball. They're going to play the Hog to the side, which is a pretty slick move. We'll play the Hunter behind the Sparky. We'll get rid of the Barbarians. And then we're going to try to bring the Guards. See if the Guards can maybe get in front of Sparky. They kind of got stuck there. The opponent played a free spell, so that really messed up our momentum. Alright, so Barbarian Barrel right there. We're going to try to sneak in the Goblin Giant from the side and do some chip damage, which we were able to do. And the Snowball was able to get rid of those Goblins. They played a Hunter to the side. Actually, they played a Hog to the side. We play our Hunter. We're able to wipe it out pretty much with very little effort. And now we're going to use the Hunter to get rid of the Wizard. And we were able to use the Barbarian Barrel to finish off the Witch. So now the only thing we need to really do is defend, right? We have enough momentum to chip away at the tower, either with the lightning spell, or we can play a Goblin Giant to the side, right? So we're going to use the Hunter, the Guards, clear out that push right there. Only thing we need to do is now drop the Goblin Giant to the side. Those Spirit Goblins should be able to chip away at the Wizard, and we also got the Guards doing some damage as well. We brought this tower down to 11. The Snowball that tower, and the game is over. Very good match, very intense. Dropped the well played because that was a good match. It was a lot of back and forth, but I mean, you guys see the deck is pretty solid. My card levels weren't even that high, right? I know some of my other decks I have max cards, but I'm using a level 11 Sparky, level 11 Goblin Giant, so it's not too crazy, right? You guys can use it in the arenas that you're currently in and not feel that pressure of being under leveled, right? It's all good. So again, you know, I try to bring different decks on the channel. I'm trying not to stick to one archetype like I used to do before. That way you guys can get all different styles. So if you enjoy Clash Royale, then definitely subscribe for future content. Definitely share this with your friends and slap that like button if you enjoy the content, all right? Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing. Thank you very much. Catch you in the next episode. Peace out.